that Arvind Kejriwal could actually reach the 7 Racecourse Road office, 7 Racecourse Road residence of the Prime Minister any minute now for that crucial meeting at 10:30 a.m. Brijesh is now with us from 7 Racecourse Road. Brijesh, when is that meeting likely to start, to begin? Now the information that we are getting is that Modi will not attend the swearing in. What about his cabinet? Will there be some representation from the union cabinet?
Well, Sanket, what we know as of now is that, the invitation had been extended to Rajnath Singh and an invitation will be extended to Narendra Modi at around 10:30 a.m. when this meeting will between Arvind Kejriwal and Narendra Modi will happen at 7 RCR. What we have been given to understand by our sources within the BJP is that the Prime Minister will not be able to attend the meeting, and apart from Prime Minister, even Rajnath Singh will not be able to attend the swearing-in ceremony, as he has conveyed this particular message to Arvind Kejriwal only yesterday, that he has some prior engagement and that he won't be able to attend it. The Prime Minister will be travelling to Maharashtra and to Baramati, that on 14th of February, when the swearing-in ceremony of Arvind Kejriwal will take place. The Prime Minister is going to Maharashtra and he'll return early morning and he will return only late evening. Sanket?
Absolutely, Brijesh. And also, how far is Arvind Kejriwal? What's the buzz there? Have any members of the Aam Aadmi Party reached the 7 Racecourse Road?
Well, Sanket, I would like to ask my camera person to pan to 7 RCR.
Oh yes,
this
please.
is where
Let's
they
go
are
full
standing
frame.
right now.
Yeah.
As of now, there is not a single Aam Aadmi Party supporters around, but the security has been beefed up a bit to make sure that the traffic is not disturbed in any which way. Arvind Kejriwal is expected to arrive at this place, 7 RCR, which you are witnessing on your screen at 10:30, and along with Manish Sisodia, his number 2, and after that, the meeting is expected to begin. Sanket.
Absolutely. And Brijesh, also, let me just request you to actually show the media frenzy, because this is right across the road where you are standing right now. Just show us the media frenzy, the crazy amount of interest that this meeting has generated.
Well, Sanket, I would ask my camera person to pan to my right and to show you that there are, the whole place is teeming up with at least 70 to 80 to almost 100 camera units which have assembled across the road in front of 7 RCR.
My goodness, look at that.
You can understand that, that this will be the first meeting between Arvind Kejriwal and Narendra Modi, both very strong, dynamic individuals, people who have been constantly at loggerhead for the last 2 to 3 years, and this will be their first either unofficial or official meeting. So it has generated a lot of buzz among the media and the rest of the fraternity. And what we are being told is that Kejriwal is expected to arrive here at any given point of time. The whole contingent and everybody is waiting for that particular meeting to happen. Sanket?
Okay, as we get you these pictures, as he is about to arrive any minute now, Brijesh, if you could just tell your camera person to reduce the aperture level so that we can see what exactly is happening in the background. The frame seems to be burning a little. We'll try figuring out what exactly is happening. In how much time are we expecting Arvind Kejriwal to reach there? Okay, Brijesh Pandey there telling us that there seems to be some movement happening outside 7 Racecourse Road. We'll go live to those pictures all over again. These are, of course, pictures from the 10th of February when Arvind Kejriwal has become the big politician that he is now. And here is Kiran Bedi, who has started or made her debut in elections in politics with a 3. So all happening. And of course, the man of the moment here, the 2 big people who are going to meet, Arvind Kejriwal as well as Narendra Modi. What exactly is going to happen? What is on the agenda? Ankit Tyagi is with us, joining us. Ankit, you have a greater understanding of the Aam Aadmi Party. Just take us through very briefly what really is on the agenda as far as Arvind Kejriwal is concerned.
The agenda as far as Arvind Kejriwal is concerned is very clear. He is going to go invite the Prime Minister, thank him for...
Okay, Ankit, let me cut you short. Arvind Kejriwal has reached the 7 Racecourse Road residence of the Prime Minister. These are live pictures that you are getting from 7 Racecourse Road. Brijesh Pandey is on the phone line, is in fact with us live. Brijesh, it's over to you.
Sanket, Arvind Kejriwal has just arrived just a couple of minutes ago. He crossed on the road on which side the whole media contingent is standing and took a U-turn and entered the 7 RCR. So I think we expect that, that the meeting will commence any time now.
There we see that car. We can see that vehicle of Arvind Kejriwal. Yes, please go ahead. Please carry on.
So this meeting, this highly anticipated meeting between Arvind Kejriwal as well as Prime Minister Narendra Modi is about to begin any time soon. Arvind Kejriwal has reached 7 RCR. As you can see, live visuals which are being played on the screen. These are the visuals of 7 RCR, the residence of Prime Minister, the place where this meeting between Arvind Kejriwal and Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to happen. There is a huge media contingent presence as this particular meeting is a highly anticipated meeting. It's labeled as a Chai Pe Charcha, a phrase made very popular by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And remember, he was one of the first.
Okay, we can see in these visuals. Brijesh, since you are standing at a distance and because the camera is zoomed in, I would suggest that you go behind and see in the viewfinder to describe to us what visuals do you actually see. Let me quickly describe for you what we can see in this zoomed in mode. We have actually seen that apart from Arvind Kejriwal, there is Manish Sisodia who has also entered Prime Minister Narendra Modi's residence.
Well, yes, Sanket. Manish Sisodia has also accompanied, as we have been telling our viewers for the last 1 hour, that Manish Sisodia will be accompanying Arvind Kejriwal when they come to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi. There's going to be a full-fledged meeting between the two. Pleasantries will be exchanged. I think this is for the first time these two people will come on face-to-face. The first time, if you remember at the level of acerbic level which the election campaign had reached in the pre-Lok Sabha election, when Arvind Kejriwal took on Narendra Modi from Banaras in Uttar Pradesh, and it was a high decibel campaign with no stones unturned, and ultimately it was Prime Minister Narendra Modi who ended up being the winner by a 3.37 lakh margin from Banaras. After that, the whole of run-up to the Delhi Assembly election, all kind of words were used by Prime Minister as well as the Bharatiya Janata Party to describe Arvind Kejriwal as anarchist, as somebody who is not true to his friend. And the most famous phrase, Sanket, if I might want to remind you and our viewers, was the phrase that that Prime Minister said that he is a lucky man. So why go and vote for the unlucky man, Arvind Kejriwal? So one is very thing clear that this time it will be a meeting between the alleged lucky and the unlucky man at 7 RCR, the Prime Minister's residence in Delhi.
Absolutely. I think they will have to eat humble pie on the basis of all that they have said to one another, particularly the Prime Minister.
Absolutely. And I think the only party which had to eat humble pie is, I think, the Prime Minister and the BJP only, because the kind of sweep, the kind of Congress Mukt Bharat which the BJP had been envisaging and putting their might behind, it is only Arvind Kejriwal who ultimately realized that political dream of BJP for the BJP.
Well, Brijesh,
making sure that the Congress
Brijesh, as we keep replaying these visuals of that car actually reaching, surprising, the car has become bigger. From the WagonR, now he is on to an Innova, in which Arvind Kejriwal and Manish Sisodia, the deputy chief minister, likely to be the deputy chief minister, he has in fact entered the Prime Minister's residence. Now, Brijesh, you have covered many events where the Prime Minister has actually participated. Just take us through what really is going to be the body language and the response when the Prime Minister, the almost invincible Prime Minister, meets a person who has defeated his party, the first big defeat that has been handed over to, particularly the Prime Minister in 13 years, as many as 13 years. What could be his reaction?
A kind of a dream role for the Prime Minister Narendra Modi ever since he was appointed as Chief Minister of Gujarat. There were riots and various issues for which he was hounded and castigated for more than 12 years. But he managed to win Gujarat at least three times. And after that, he was appointed as the campaign committee chief of Bharatiya Janata Party. And post his appointment as campaign committee chief, which is kind of identical of becoming the prime ministerial candidate, he went on to win 4 assembly elections. He won 3 states and almost came within the kissing distance of forming government in this very own Delhi, where Aam Aadmi Party made a spectacular debut by grabbing 28 seats. After that, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the BJP went on to win the absolute majority in 2 states, formed government in 3 states with a 25 seats, second largest party in the state of Jammu and Kashmir. It looked like that the juggernaut role of Prime Minister Narendra Modi will never come to an end. And here was this man who it was a classic battle of David and Goliath when we started. The whole might of cabinet was put inside in the Delhi was pressed into services. 150 member of parliaments were doing were constantly working round the clock. There are more than 86,000 Panna Pramukh, apart from 4
Absolutely,
rallies done by Prime
we all
Minister
know that,
Narendra Modi.
Brijesh. I mean, 250 rallies in 7 days, 120 MPs, all senior ministers in the national capital. The whole, I mean, the works was here in the national capital and BJP could manage only 3. Perhaps this is what we call a wave or...